start. The last people at the line is being served. So, welcome to the 101st meal. You know, we had the centenary last time, but the 101st this time. Our thanks to Ricky, to Roger, and to David for organising the evening. And I hand over to David now to take roast for us. Thank you, David.
Should we all stand up?
Yeah, okay.
Welcome, everybody. So, for good friends, good food, and of course, good hockey, may the Lord make us truly thankful. Amen.
Amen.
Formal part of the evening where the captains and the chairman will be giving their thank yous and presentations. But just before we start that, there is a little separate celebration I think we all would like to take part in. You'll see from the photos behind that one of our members is celebrating rather a big day today. Peter Williams is 18 today. Whether it's a bunch of reprobates on his table on his 18th birthday, it doesn't matter.
James, what was that pizza I was going to send you?
We shall find out later. But we'd all like to join in singing him happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peter. Happy birthday to you. ladies and gentlemen. Now that we've celebrated Peter's birthday, I'll hand you over to David for the thank yous and to take us through the rest of the year.
Thank you everybody. I've been warned to not tell you any jokes, so I won't be doing any of that. Yeah, thanks to our caterers here this evening. I'm sure you'll all agree that you did.
Odds on them getting an award wrong this year.
I would already said thanks to Roger and Ricky and everyone for organising these things, so I think we'll just press on with the awards. It's been a mixed old year, so I'll invite our first team captain up to present the first team player of the year.
Come on, Steve.
I've been told to keep it short and sweet, so first team player of the year has been our most consistent player, and he is Kevin Edwards.
Not that you want. Not that one. So our second team player of the year now, please. Ed, you want to pop up? He's not the award winner.
Yeah, Matt's certainly precedent there for a short and sweet, so I've already said too much, haven't I? Right, so the short answer to our season is we were definitely safe until they moved the goalposts and we got relegated. So, sorry about that. I'll just say that there's about 7 players in my team that are definitely better than the league that they're going into. I expect they'll do really well next season, and they could do about another 5 to knock them off, if that's all right. And proud of the players that we've passed on to the first team, especially the youngsters, Peter, Jamie, Taps, I also got reminded to thank my umpires, I don't think they're here, but Nev and Jess have turned up absolutely every week, just without any fuss or hassle. And done a consistent job recently this week. I'm sure that's true of the other umpires and they've umpired for us this season, so thank you to everybody who's umpired. By way of a surprise, my player of the season is the guy who engraves the trophies. So, he knows what he's doing. Congratulations to Billy Harris.
One here and then turn round. Okay. Do one for Jimmy. Photo, Jimmy.
So I shall call upon Ken to present the award to his nominated player.
Do I really need to use personally? A bit of a disappointment for me this year. First year as skipper for the third team, and we've been relegated. I'll be honest, it's probably not anything that shouldn't have happened because we've had some really good novices this season in the team. The youngsters have played with heart, they've shown some skill. It's been a pleasure to play with the guy that's been nominated tonight. It's just a shame we don't get to pick it up. We brought in a couple of new keepers. Zane, who you've probably seen, there he is. He's going to go to medical school, so we're going to lose him next season. Steve, who had an injury through this season, and he will be back for us next season. Josh, is only in his second season of hockey. We've had a couple of others like it. So for what we've done this season, I'm really, really happy. I'll let you in on the big secret for us. Our player of the season is Ethan Hopkins.
Well done, Ethan.
On his behalf.
Right, so that brings it back to me again. As the fourth team captain, it's my pleasure to present my team's player of the year.
Come out of the way, Dave.
Oh, we can't see them.
Oh. What do you want to see that's better than me? Oh, that's the team, yeah.
Hey!
You recognise us?
Yeah. That was today. I just worked that out, that was today. How about that?
Got some very tall blokes
We
at the
played our
back.
last game today and we lost. No, that was a funny thing. We've had a fantastic season. We're all the fourth team are wearing these funny little things. We're not Freemasons, but we're wearing these funny little gongs. And it's because we're really proud. Aren't we, Roger?
Yeah.
My fantastic vice captain over there. I don't know what I've done without him, but he scored these goals and we're a good team. And everybody in the team's been brilliant, really, and I can only thank them once again. Roger has already done that, and I have too on the pitch, and absolutely brilliant. So, go rambling on about this, but I'd just like to say that unanimous decision with our team that our player of the year, without a shadow of a doubt, is Jonathan Hubbard.
Down this way. Okay. Hang out. Hold on, Jonathan. Hold on.
I forgot to say one of the most important things, we got promoted into the first division, so we'll wait and see how that works out next year.
Hey, Jonathan, that is
On the field today, on the hockey field today, because the next award is the Vet of the Year, and that was presented by me to a gentleman that hasn't been able to make it this evening. Our Vet of the Year was awarded to John Raywood.
Yeah. Well done, John.
On my list, we have the Junior Player of the Year, which is sad that he's not here because once again, as a committee and as a club, we've had one particular fella that's done really, really well for us. And we just hope and pray that he'll stay with us and not get coached by all the fancy clubs around us, the couple of North Warwicks, but I think you all guessed by now that our Player of the Year, Junior Player of the Year, is George Jones. Unfortunately, George is not with us today. Probably tucked up in bed like all good juniors should be. But we'll make sure he gets that award. He'll get a bit protested. Sorry, you'll have to listen to me. But the next award on my little list here is the Team of the Year. And I guess you can probably guess who that is. And that's our victorious fourth team. So, Roger.
God, this goes terribly
You can't get ready.
That's twice on the trot now.
There's only 2 to go, so the penultimate one is the top goal scorer, which is a bit of a change this year. And I do know this person too. Need I say more? He's a bit of a revelation in this club. All of a sudden he's appeared from nowhere and he's bagging loads of goals in different teams. And that's Aidy Baker.
Final presentation. One week in the club's a great story by, because it's for someone who's worked very hard for the club all through the year. So someone in this club always in the limelight. But there's a lot of background work. And this year, one person in particular just turned round the junior section of the club. They worked very, very hard. Got people on training courses, got youngsters here, he's got into schools. Last year, this year we'd like to make it Clubman. Here. Now it's got another one.
The only question I've got is, Jenny, where are you going to hide this? We've spent the whole year moving Harry's trophy around the house.
Everybody, I think you need to listen to Ian, because one thing I wanted to say in front of everybody, and I'll say it again at the AGM, we've turned a massive corner with this club. For many, many years we've not really been thinking too much about the future of the club, and this last few years we've really made an effort, and thanks to Ian and a few other notable members, we're beginning to make progress with the young players, and Ian will tell you a bit more what's been going on.
Well, there's a few people to say thank you to, in particular, the 3 coaches that have worked hard all year, week in, week out. I haven't done it all, they've done it all. There's Ricky. Thank you. They've been in schools all year, week in, week out, taking classes, and it's been fantastic to see it all happening. And it's most rewarding to see when we've run a little tournament here and there, those youngsters all clustering around their coaches, waiting for their bit of advice, organise us here and organise us there. That sort of identity with those people has been fantastic. But it's also been even more rewarding to see all those youngsters turning out for the 4th team, even the 3rd team, at different occasions. I should think we've probably got 4, 5, 6 people who've turned out for us at different occasions, and that's without the whole list that I know Ricky's got in his file that we can put onto the field. So that's been really rewarding this year, and hopefully it's going to go on from here. And the last thing I have to say is that 2 people in this room gave a lot of money to this. They sponsored this and got it off the ground. I don't know if they'd really like me to mention their names, but can I say a personal thank you to those 2 people, because that's what started it all off. Since then, Coventry, Solihull and Warwickshire have sponsored us to the tune of £3,000. So that's gone into the coffers. I know because Tom emailed me to tell me it has. And that means that we can carry on this work for at least 3 years. And originally, this all started with a whole group of people who came to some meetings last summer, sat around the table and gave all their enthusiasm and ideas, and put them all into a little pot from which it all came. For those people, you sort of kicked me into life, which was great, so thank you for that. Thanks, everybody.
I'd like to say thank you to our umpires. I've already given a couple of awards to those earlier on today. Nev Holmes is one of the ones which I was able to grab on the field. So thank you to Nev. We wouldn't be able to play our games without our umpires. We're very, very grateful indeed to them. And so that was that. And Harry, if you could accept this on behalf of the club, and thank you for your efforts there. Thank you, Harry.
And Harry.
The other one which I gave earlier on to Jeff Wagg, so once again thank you to Jeff. I'm sure you'll appreciate what he does. And James, I think that is the one that. With the raffle?
Yes, we're ready.
Tell us about tonight. Have you had a good time? Look at the camera.
It's been an excellent night. Good turnout, 75 people. But I think good time out by all. Food was fantastic.
It was beautiful. Really nice.
I had vegetable soup, which was wonderful.
What did you have from main?
Main meal was a Carvery, so that was a bit of beef, a bit of turkey, Yorkshire puddings,
What about your dessert?
roast potatoes.
What was your dessert?
Huh?
What was your dessert?
Dessert I had, what did I have? Cheese and biscuits, which was fantastic. Bit of brie, bit of Stilton I think I had on mine.
Yeah, you did, that's right. So,
very
the
good
awards, were you pleased with the awards? How
Yeah,
the
very
awards went?
chuffed with the awards. Best one I think of the night, not a surprise, was the Clubman of the Year going to Ian Nixon. Cheers Ian. Fantastic work you've done with the juniors this year, along with Ricky and Paul and Chris. And all the players of the year, well done to Kev Edwards, to who was the second team player of the year. I can't remember the second team player of the year.
Tell us
Was
about
Bill Harris.
Bill Harris.
Bill Harris was second team player of the year. Well done, Bill. Sorry I forgot you, mate. Third team player of the year was Ethan Hopkins. Well done, Ethan. Even if he did score a hat-trick against us today. The fourth team player of the year was Jonathan Hubbard, my brother-in-law. So
He's on there. That's it. He's on the same table.
a few good votes cast in his direction, but well done to everybody else in the team. The only team to be promoted in the club. Very, very hard luck to the second and thirds who got relegated, but all will come well next year. We've got a lot of young lads coming through the team, and things are looking good for next season. So thank you very much to everybody for coming tonight. Very good bash. Sorry it wasn't in the main room. I think the fact we didn't have a full disco actually worked out quite well in the end, because people can have a good talk. A bit warm in the room. But other than that, absolutely fantastic. Ambleside have done us proud tonight, so fantastic. Thank you very much.
Tell us about the necklace quickly, about your necklace that you've got on.
Oh, the old ties.
No.
Oh, this?
No, start with that
Sorry.
first. Hold it up.
That's the badge that every 14 player will have to get promoted this season.
Come back to the second half.
Thoroughly done. Okay.
Tell us the rest about it.
That's just reward for all the hard work that all the 14 have put in this season. Some superb performances, and next year don't need to be worried about being relegated, because we will hold our own in South 1. I believe that will be the league that we'll be going into. Where the likes of Leicester Westley, who last season, when we just missed out on promotion, last season we lost 1-0 at home to Leicester Westley. They put a few ringers into that game. And we lost 4-3 over there when we hadn't got a particularly strong side out. So I think we will do well. We'll at least hold our own next year. And we've got some very good young players coming through. Looking forward to seeing Nish Patel, Andy Weir, Maybe get to see George Lowndes as well. But some great performances from Charlie Watts this season, Liam Collins, some excellent young players coming through. So if we can develop them with the help of Ian Nixon and Ricky Wilson, Paul Whitehead, Chris McKenna, then we've got a very good future at the Nuneaton Hockey Club. That's good. Thank you very much, guys, for coming tonight. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Right, guys, look, we've still got a lot of these centenary ties left, and they're only £10. Okay, £10. You will have to pay for postage and packing, depending on how far away you live. But you're only talking a couple of pounds. But £10 will get you a centenary tie with that beautiful embroidered logo on there. A bit of quality there. There's only about 20 of these left. Okay, and when these are gone, there are no more. When they're gone, they're gone. A bit like the centenary kits that we've had. You know, they're mementos for people to keep forever. Centenary tie, £10. The details are on the website. Send your cheques to me. I'll send the tie to you.